Hey everybody, it's Lori, a voice in the dark. We are enough. We do not consent. To the human race, 92825. We are seeing the world of chaos and ugliness. Stringent beliefs can bring shame, guilt, and anger, and people lash out. We must stay positive, empathic, and compassionate. We must start believing in our democracy and our Constitution and the rule of law. Do we help others? Yes. Is there cheating? Yes. But it gets found and dealt with. Our country was not in that crazy shamble that these people tried claiming. This was about a war on who got the bigger share of our tax dollars. It isn't your neighbors or any of the working poor in this country. It is the high-powered wealthy who don't give a damn about us. Listen, there is no one religion that is right. All paths lead to God, eventually. All paths. What is expected of us is to respect each other's ways, make space for all of us to enjoy our own ways. There is no room for hate. We are trying to bring heaven to earth, which means all of us finding some ground to get along, allowed to believe as we wish, but not burden others with any one way. We need to be more available for the victims of these crimes hidden behind gold-covered walls or crosses or home. When we glorify any idea with aggressive ways of thinking that puts others down and leaves wounded people ready to lash out, we need to be less of we are the right ones and be more the ones who have compassion. Because we do not know what goes on behind closed doors of any business, leisure, or religious rooms. We truly need to be open to the fact that these types of crimes happen. Men have the hardest time adjusting or speaking of them. As a people, we must be open to handle these ugly things with grace for the victims, to feel they can come forward. We are in the time of great revelation, which means revealing truth. Do not turn away from truth just to be right. We are bigger and better than that. Blessings and love, Lori. I wrote this because we are going to see more crazy over the next several months as the darkness of the world rears its ugly head, trying to make itself feel better or be more whatever, and blame the hate and the ugliness on all of us. And it isn't us, it's them. And anyone that starts preaching and yelling and only speaking of other people in negative ways, they are the problem, not us. And the people that are lashing out now, they are people who find some of the ideas of certain people to be blasphemous, because they know the dark secrets behind the walls, behind the doors. You're going to find this out, and as it happens, you need to be there and with compassion. Yes, they're doing the wrong thing by shooting people and running over people and blowing things up. Yes, that's wrong. But they've also heard that kind of talk coming from our highest office and from our highest churches and schools and just people. So until we can settle down and make space for victims, the poor in this country are the victims, and now they aren't even getting food or shelter. They're just disappearing. That's a godly thing. Wow, if I've ever heard of one. What I'm saying now to you all is that this is the time of revelation, and you have to be willing to face the ugly truths that have been going on in our world since the beginning of time, and they're hellacious, they're horrible, and all of us would turn our stomachs upside down to even think of the ugliness that it really has been for some people. And some of us have been blessed, and some have not. We were taught not to speak about ugliness that goes on behind closed doors, of people of authority figures, from parents to clergy to courts, and to work environments. This is a time that God said He would reveal all truth. And we have to be willing to stomach it and be there for the victims, men and women alike. This is not about us being against each other. This is about us fighting the most god-awful evil on the planet. And that is beings who don't give a damn about children or people in general. The sex trafficking of children is ludicrous in this country, and of people in the whole world is doing it. And you will find, and you're going to hate it, but you're going to find that some of the people that you admired the most are behind it. Now, think about that for a while. Blessings and love, Lori. Lori out.